Hello friends, and welcome to another beautiful day at Sophia Kamau's kitchen. Today I'm going to show you how to make beautiful potatoes for breakfast. You can call them skillet potato or breakfast potatoes. You can have them even for brunch. They are great. I have all the ingredients here and let's see what it is. I do have 4 medium potatoes, and you can have more depending on how many people you want to serve. I do have jack spice rub. I really love this. It's spicy and sweet and salty, so all these flavors go on very well. I do have a butter, which I will use 2 tablespoons of butter. I have half an onion. I'll use salt to taste because my jack spice rub have salt in it. I will use a 1/4 teaspoon of garlic and a tablespoon of oil, and this is canola oil. To start, I'll have to peel my potatoes. They're already clean, but I'm using a knife. You can use whatever you like to use for peeling your potatoes. And again, these are red potatoes. You can use also any kind of potato. I find these are firm enough and they're good to use because I've been using them for these breakfast potatoes. So I'll continue peeling them, but now I have to show you what I'll have to do. I will have to cut these potatoes into small pieces which are all equal size so that they can cook evenly, and we are not having one potato already cooked and mashing and the other one is still not cooked. So I'm going to finish peeling my potatoes and cutting them, and then we will come back and see what next. So we are back here with my potatoes chopped all same size. I tried my best and I chopped the onion too. So meanwhile, I had water boiling here. I just want to blanch the potatoes or cook them halfway, and then we can go with the frying process. So I'm going to throw them in, and after that, what I do, see the temperature lowered, I will add a little salt. This time again, because my jack rub has salt, I will just put a little salt here so that when I add the other flavor, I am not ruining it. So I'm going to add that and let them boil again for literally like 5 minutes or whichever, depending on how hot your stove is. So for to cook them halfway, not all the way through, just halfway. If I had the potatoes done very, very thin, then we will just jump into the butter, onion and oil process, but because mine are a little bit big, we blanch it. The blanching is done and I'm going to empty them to drain over here. Back at the stove, I do have my 2 tablespoons of butter. I will melt that, and to help the butter not burn, I'll just put a tablespoon of oil. And then as it's cooking here, it's melting, I will add the potatoes. I have drained them. Make sure the little water doesn't matter. You put it in there. So you have to be cooking with kind of medium heat, and a very good non-stick pan will help a lot. It will make your potatoes caramelize very well and be crispy and not sticking to the bottom. So this is how I'll continue stirring this. And if you want the aromas to be really strong in your food, now we add the garlic and the spice rub of jack. I'll put a 1/4 teaspoon. I don't want it too overpowering. And this is just plain garlic. If we had the salted garlic, then you put less. And then I will add my teaspoon of the jackrab. You can also try with other things like the paprika, any other that you want. Or if you don't have this, you don't have to use it. You can just use the plain salt and garlic, and that's it, and they will still taste really good. So I'll continue like this until my potatoes are browning, and the onion will put towards the end, not now. After 5 minutes of just stirring constantly, look at how they look. So pretty. The aromas in my kitchen, boy oh boy, they are great. Now is the time I'm going to add the onions, and this is again another flavor. If you don't want onions, it's fine. You can just add whatever you have. You can add also parsley, thyme, rosemary sometimes if you wish, and just add all these flavors to experiment like I do experiment. I'm going to throw the onions here. The reason I'm putting the onions at the end, at the beginning when I was trying to make this, I was putting them at the beginning, and my potatoes will be cooked and all the onion pieces will be black. So you need also to know because of that. And now I have even reduced my heat more, and I will leave these onions here and allow them to caramelize, and I can cover a little bit, like for 1 minute, and then we come and get them out. One minute is up, and look, my potatoes are looking great and the onion did not burn. That's how you learn, through experimenting. And if you love cooking, you never get tired doing this. So now my potatoes are done. I'm just going to serve them. I'm back, and this is how I would present my potatoes for breakfast or brunch, or even you want it for dinner. Who is gonna prevent you from having them for dinner? This is so beautiful and very delicious, and it was very easy. Now you have seen what I have done. I've taken you step by step for how to make the potatoes. It was easy peasy, and I hope you give it a try. And if you are first time tuning into my channel, I do appreciate, and if you've been supporting me too, I do appreciate. Go and check my other videos. Remember also to like, subscribe and share. Until we see you again in another wonderful, amazing videos. Bye.